Go foreheads out. So we are going to do love messages for 2026, like just what your future lover will be like in 2026. Well, some of y'all may be somebody you already got history with, but we're just gonna see what's coming out for you in 2026 in the matters of love. Okay. I wasn't even gonna go live, but I'm bored, and this thing on scarf is tight. That's because this ain't the usual scarf I be using. But fuck it. Okay. I'm also trying to fight the urge to go get this damn ice cream because I went to the gym. I've been going to the gym. I think I went 5 days this week. It wasn't 5 days in a row. I think I had skipped 2 days because my body was so sore. My body was so sore. But that's neither here nor there. Okay? So we're going to see what love looking like for you in 2026. All right. I'm going to use this deck, which I forgot what it's called. What's new? And then I'm going to use the tarot deck as well. Okay? So we're starting off with Aries. Be sure to hit that like button. Let's see. Somebody had asked me, why do I be doing a lot of love messages? Well, I also be trying to switch it up sometimes and do general messages for y'all. However, y'all engage more with love messages. And since I do get paid off of YouTube, I need to do the things that's going to get me some money. Get what I'm saying? Because this is a hobby, it's fun, that's cool, but it's an extra source of income as well. So we got to do what's going to cut their check. So if y'all want to see more messages other than love, when I post general messages about things, I got to engage more. You get what I'm saying? People say they want to hear about their money, but not all the time. Okay? So let's see what love messages we have. Come starting with Aries. Well, Aries, what love looking like in 2026? Right? Give me 3 of these cards. What is love looking like in 2026 for Aries? What love looking like? Okay, you got somebody here who you gonna you might be meeting somebody, or you gonna have somebody. I feel like it's gonna be a lot of, so y'all gonna be really attracted to each other. A lot of passion. Thank you, love Aquarius. I see somebody who you gonna have. It's gonna be like a lot of attraction. I actually see you got somebody that's gonna be making you happy next year. Literally, somebody gonna be making you happy next year. Okay, it's gonna be a lot of attraction, a lot of sexual chemistry. But I don't get it just being a sexual thing. But you might want to rush into things with this person. So there's gonna be somebody who you like so much that you may be even thinking like, let's speed up the process between the two of us. Like I want us to be together right now. See what I'm saying, Aquarius? Now, like I said, this is for 2026. I said Aquarius. Could be an Aquarius, or I might have just been still thinking about her from replying to her comment. But yeah, you do got somebody that's going to come in. I think you're going to be actually happy when you dating somebody next year. But you may be constantly like thinking about what is the connection going to be? What is it going to progress to? Are we going to ever get to a relationship? Because you ain't going to be able to deny the vibe or the chemistry that y'all have with one another. See what I'm saying? Give me more. What's coming up in love in 2026? What is love looking like in 2026 for Aries? You also going to be real restless about somebody. You're going to have somebody on your mind a lot. So you could possibly have this one connection. This is definitely you. You got somebody here who you're going to be thinking about a lot. But see, the thing that's going to hold you back from going towards this person is you trying to like come off as like you're not bothered or you're not worried about them. So you're going to be trying to act like you're not worried about them, acting like you letting it go, releasing them and moving on. But you're going to have somebody up on your mind a lot. Could be a Taurus or another Aries. But I'm telling you, you got somebody new, could be younger. Maybe they could have a child coming into your energy. I'm telling you, I just said that. Somebody here that you're going to be really vibing with. Could be another Aries like yourself or earth sign, water sign, doesn't matter. But it's going to be like a fun connection, and you constantly going to be worried about, is it going to progress into something? Or it could be a Gemini, Libra. You're going to be constantly worried about, is this connection going to progress into something? Is we going to move further than this? So you are going to meet somebody next year. I feel like it might be like in initial talking stages though. So this could be a whole new energy that you coming in with. But that's what I'm getting here. But you also got somebody in the back of your mind, okay, that you're going to have a hard time getting them off your mind. Give me more for Aries for 2026 in love. Give me more. I'm telling you, it's somebody here that you can't walk away from or you can't let them go. Unless this person's energy to what's this person's actions towards Aries in 2026? What's this person's actions towards Aries in 2026? Don't be surprised. They might come towards you confessing how they feel, maybe even apologizing. In some way, they're going to be trying to clear the air with you. You got somebody that's going to be trying to clear the air with you. It could be an air sign or a water sign. Aries, you will have somebody that's trying to clear the air with you. They're going to try to communicate with you, but I still feel like they're not going to be ready to, like, step up, offer anything. It could be even like a closure communication, a closure conversation, right? Like they can't let you go. You can't let them go, right? You get what I'm saying? So you still going to have somebody lingering in your energy, but I do get conversation or communication and they could possibly have an apology attached to it. How does this person feel about Aries? How does this past person feel about Aries for the in 2026? How they feeling about Aries? Yeah, that's why I say it could be like some sort of closure communication that's coming in from them because they are hurt. They hurt by this separation. They not gonna be able to just fully just walk away and let it go either. So I do see them coming through, communicating with you, telling you how they feel, expressing feelings. And there's a possible apology that's coming from this person. It's a possible apology that's coming in from this person. But you're going to have a couple people that's actually going to be in your energy. Like, I'm going to tell you right now, Aries, forget about the past. Go ahead and just scratch the past off your list. Especially if if it's somebody that you're not even communicating with right now. Especially if you're not communicating with them right now. Now, if you and this person are communicating, you know, I still see you meeting somebody new. But there's a chance of you and somebody. So if you and somebody are communicating, I see y'all separating. But if you are not communicating with someone, I'm going to tell you right now, I feel like that's something you need to go ahead and write off your list. Go ahead and write it off. Because you got something newer coming in. And it does have potential to be like a committed relationship. But it might not be something that moves fast. And that's the kind of energy I'm getting, that you might want somebody that's going to move fast with you. You're going to have other people that might want your attention as well. But it's going to be one particular person that just kind of stand out who you may end up just giving all your attention to. I'm not getting you just like solely cutting off all your options, but it's just like one person where you naturally just going to be dealing with them or dating them. Okay? All right. That's what I got. Moving on. Taurus. I'm really just trying to pass my time to watch Welcome to Derry. And I'm really trying to control myself from going to the store and buying this ice cream so that I can watch Welcome to Derry, because my thing is that ice cream is my guilty pleasure. And I still might just go get it. Even though my stomach is really hurting because I did the shit out them workouts at the gym, I still want that ice cream. See what I'm saying? And so that's my dilemma. What am I supposed to do? I just want some ice cream. All right, let's see, Taurus. I love that ice cream. I do. And ice cream is going to be the reason why I cannot get rid of the stomach. It's not chips and candy and snacking all day and Oreos and cookies and cakes and pies. No, it's that ice cream. That 104 calorie ice cream. But see, I calculated it right. See, for breakfast, I didn't eat breakfast, okay? I woke up, I went to the gym, I came home, I fell asleep. I woke up, I ate lunch, which was some shrimp and salmon pasta. I don't think that's that bad. See what I'm saying? And so now, I want this ice cream tonight. So I think I deserve it. Let's see for Taurus. Tell me about what is the love energy looking like. Is it because it's Sunday why I ain't got no views? Don't be boring, bitches. What's going on for Taurus when it comes to love in 2026? Give me 3 cards. Ooh. You got somebody that's just too stubborn. This could be you. This could be you. Because when I look at this card, I see Taurus energy. You see that bull? That's Taurus energy all the way. Give me more with this. Give me more with this for 2026 and love for Taurus. Taurus, let me say something. You got somebody here that... Are you rebounding somebody? Are you going to start dating other people to get over someone else? And even if you tell yourself, it's not necessarily to get over somebody else, but you jumping from one thing right on to the next. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, I already know who we stopped talking, that's fine, because see, Greg over here or Julie, they already been wanting me. So it's the energy of you rebounding somebody or you going to somebody else, like you got a backup plan in some way or another, which is leading me to think that something is ending with somebody else, and they may expect you to chase them and you not. Instead, you're just going to divert your energy towards somebody else. So you got somebody else that you're going to be connecting with. I actually see y'all spend a lot of time together. Like this may be somebody you actually go like on dates with. I see like them cooking for you, you cooking for them. Somebody like pampering you in some way or another. So it's looking like whoever you're gonna start dating or dealing with, it does look like it's an energy of y'all spend a lot of romantic time together, right? Date nights, movie nights, cuddled up. That's the kind of energy that I'm getting. But it's telling me that you're dealing with. It's telling me that it might not be something that lasts a long time because it's still a past energy that's still gonna be lingering. Once again, I hope you ain't finna start that thing. Don't start that thing now. Let's see. Give me more. What's going on for Taurus in 2026 in love? What's going on for Taurus in 2026 in love? Let's see. Could be a Pisces that you're connected to for some of y'all. You may have somebody in your energy that don't. Yeah, this is a connection. So you actually do have a commitment where you're going to start feeling like you don't know. You feel like it's starting to like become stagnant. So there is a commitment. For those of y'all that are already in a relationship or involved, could even be a marriage for a small portion of y'all, you're going to start to feel like the relationship has become stagnant. 11-11 on the time. I've been saying that a lot lately. You're going to start to feel like the relationship has become stagnant. It's starting not to grow. You're going to actually start to reevaluate if you should end the relationship or should you continue with the relationship. So you're going to start thinking to yourself come next year, like, I don't know if I want to finish, like, continue on with this relationship no more. That's what it's telling me. A lot of y'all not going to be sure if you want to continue with the relationship no more. So I see y'all might go through, like, a period of, like, a separation. Okay? Side note, I do see your money doing better next year. That's a total side message. I see your money doing better, Taurus. Money going to start to do better. Like, you may start to get your spending under control. Stop impulsively spending. That's what I heard. That's a side message, though. I'm going to tell you something. This person is going to want to really fix things and heal things with you. So if you are in a relationship with somebody, because I get a relationship. That's what this is telling me. This is a relationship. You see what I'm saying? Oh, hold on, Fatima. Hold up. Because, baby, you got to speak English. No shade. But I only speak English, so I don't be knowing what you putting up under there. I don't know. See what I'm saying? You could be casting a damn spell on me for all I know. And that's no shade. I'm just funny like that. I just play too much. But you gotta, you know what I'm saying? So let's see. Give me more. Give me more for Taurus in love for 2026. What's going on for Taurus in love for 2026? I'm telling y'all money gonna start to do better. That's a total assignment. I'm telling you, Taurus, you're gonna have two people in your energy that may want to be with you. Listen to me, bitch. Y'all not listening to me. Y'all hoes don't never fucking listen. I got two relationships here. You're gonna have two people that may want to be with you next year. And I'm not talking, these are two people that you have seriously been connecting with, seriously been dating, seriously been involved with. And you may even have a choice to come to as to who you want to be with. Because you're going to have a connection with both of them. Could be another earth sign, a possible Pisces. Okay? Could be someone very spiritual or like a businessman. It's not a bum. I don't get neither one of y'all people are bums. You're going to have two, neither one of them are a bum. Okay? So that may make it even more difficult. You know how some people be like, well, girl, one of them don't got a job and one of them don't got a car. No, they both got a job and they both got a car. You see what I'm saying? But you're going to have two possibilities of relationships coming into your mammy. I said your mammy. I don't know why I read your comment. That's what I heard. But you got two possible relationships coming into your life. And it's telling me you coming out of one relationship and you automatically, immediately know, like, no, this is who I kind of want to be with now. I really want to pursue this relationship. Oh, my God, Taurus, I ain't never had a message like this before, especially for y'all. Okay. Tell me about this other relationship. Now, I'm going to say this. You and one of these people, y'all may have actually been through a lot. Y'all can have children together. Don't have to be. They may have children. Don't really matter, right? But you kind of looking at it like, I don't know if this is something I want to continue to pursue, but you might feel a strong tie to them where it may be hard for you to break that, I don't want to say soul tie, but that's kind of what I'm getting here, especially with the Hierophant and High Priestess. That's soul tie energy, right? Y'all have been through a lot together, ups and downs, hoops and loops, and all those things. But then you got somebody that's going to be more aligned with the newer version of you coming into your life, right? So you got somebody that's going to be more aligned with the newer version of yourself, of who you are and who you're growing to be. Tell me about how this newer person is coming in towards Taurus. Tell me how they're coming in towards Taurus. They might send you a lot of mixed signals, though. That's the thing about them. They're not easy to read, not a very transparent person. But I could say the same thing about your past person coming out as the high priestess. So, I don't know. Do you just like people that are mysterious and who you got to put a little chase behind? I don't know. Tell me, how does this person feel about Taurus coming for 2026? How would this person feel about Taurus in 2026? This somebody here who they may be still healing from past things in their life. When you meet them, you might notice something about them healing from their past. And not necessarily, I don't get them holding on to nobody from their past. It's just that you may notice that this person has a past, like they might tell you about their life, how they grew up, their past relationships, family dynamic, blah, 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 blah. Right? And so something about their past makes them really like held back on commitment. And they might end up being someone who focuses more on their career, their money. Could be an earth sign. Don't have to be. But they're going to be someone who focuses more on their career, their money. You get what I'm saying? That's what you're going to notice about this person. But that's going to make you want them even more. I don't know. Taurus is making it a little weird out here. So you're going to want them even more. Even though they clearly, I'm not going to say they're damaged because they coming out as the Queen of Pentacles upright. So they're not necessarily damaged, but they might tell themselves they're not ready for nothing at this moment. Not necessarily saying that they're not committal type, because they very much will are. But they're kind of not prioritizing it. Do you get what I'm saying, Taurus? They're not going to be prioritizing it. So emotionally, they're going to hold back a lot. They're going to hold back a lot emotionally. Very guarded individual. Very guarded person. Things might feel like it more so move on their time. So what's going to be the outcome for Taurus and their person for the new year? Could be I was picking up Sagittarius energy while I was doing this reading, Taurus. I swear to God. I was going to say Sagittarius. And then the Temperance flew out. Could be a Sagittarius. You might have a Sagittarius coming into your life. And right now, I just feel like they're kind of removing a lot of baggage out their life, or getting out of something, or just, reprioritizing their life in some way or another. So they're going to be really focused on themselves. What's going to be the outcome for Taurus and this person in 2026? You might really like the attention. They might really like the attention they get for you. It could have potential of going somewhere, but this person has to sort out their feelings and what they really want. That's going to be the main thing for this person. Sorting out their feelings and what it is that they really, really want. But I do see you being involved in a love triangle, but the love triangle ain't coming from these people. It's coming from you. So you might be creating a love triangle come next year. That's what I got. That's what I got. Moving on to Gemini. I spent a lot of time on Taurus. Moving on to Gemini. Hey, Yvette. Hey, Yvette Brax. All right. So tell me what Gemini can expect in 2026 in love. What's coming up for Gemini in 2026 in love? Give me 3 cards. What is going to be happening in 2026 for Gemini in love? So you got a big change coming. You got a big change coming in your love life. Big changes. You might actually... Okay, Gemini. Well, for one, you may need to stop prioritizing love and start prioritizing your money. Or be careful of meeting somebody that come into your life, but they struggling financially. You may meet somebody that comes into your love life when you're at a point where you're trying to put your attention back towards your money or your career. Thank you. I'm telling you, got somebody new coming in. But they gonna come in when you at a point of, like, you know what? Not necessarily that you, like, forget love. You get what I'm saying? But you may be feeling like, okay, I can't prioritize it right now. I can't put the energy towards it right now. I actually need to just kind of focus on getting my life back right. So this could be a time period where you're starting a new job, going to a new job, making a move, going through a big move, going to school. You're going through some sort of change in your life because you're going to be at a period where you feel like things are not where you want it to be in life. And that's when you're going to have a new person into your life. Somebody new is going to be entering your life. Let me see. Tell me about this. Tell me about this for Gemini. I really want this ice cream, y'all. So tell me about 2026 in love for Gemini. Tell me about that. One more shuffle. I'm telling you, you're going to be in a point of life where you could have just got out of something. You may be going through a breakup with somebody or a separation. You and somebody may fall out, stop talking, stop dealing with the children. I'm sorry, I'm finna have to just take this off. It's too tight. It's really tight. I ain't even lay my edges down. Child. It's gonna be, you may go through a breakup with somebody. You and somebody gonna separate, stop talking, or have a fallout next year. Okay, I see you going through a fallout with somebody next year. I'm also seeing changes around your money. Yeah, you and somebody falling out next year, and it actually is gonna be an ending. Could be a Scorpio, Taurus. Doesn't have to be. So you and somebody gonna go through a breakup next year or a fallout is what I'm seeing. And I'm gonna say this for some of y'all. If you try to reapproach them, I see them being super guarded, like super defensive towards you. Could be a fire sign or a water sign, possible earth. So you and somebody gonna have a fallout is what I'm getting next year. Give me more for Gemini 2026 in love. Give me more. But you're gonna immediately meet somebody new, but it could be more sexual. So you're gonna meet somebody new, but it's gonna be a sexual thing. Tell me about that. Or it might start off in that manner. It might start off more sexual. They could be younger, right? They could be kind of younger than you, is what I'm saying. Earth sign, fire sign, once again. Give me more. But they don't have no plans of, like, furthering a relationship. So you can meet somebody that comes in and y'all may communicate a lot, talk a lot, things like that. But they're not going to be trying to, like, make any serious plans for y'all relationship or y'all connection. Like, they're not really looking towards committing to this or having a future here. So be careful of a more sexual thing coming towards you. Let me drink some water. All right. All right, let's see. Give me more for Gemini 2026. Give me more for them in love. You're going to have a couple options. You're going to have some options. But nothing that feels like, you're going to feel like people just not investing into you. And can I tell you why? I'm going to tell you why, Gemini. Now I'm going to get on your ass. Now I'm supposed to get up on your ass. Okay? Hey, Zarel. If you want a question, just DM me. I'll do it. I'm not doing super chats right now. But if you want a question answered, then just DM me. Then I'll do it on Instagram. You could just DM me. Hey, Kay. I only came on here because I thought about you saying go live again. I'm going to be honest with you. And I'm trying to pass up time. So I can finish my baby hair. Ooh, how you doing her hair? You doing some braids? With some little beads? That is so cute. That's why I want a daughter, y'all. See, my son, he too old now for me to do beads and stuff. Well, he got locks now. His hair is locked. Well, it's locking at this point. But at first, when he was like, from like he was about 2 to about 5 or 6. He used to wear braids with beads, boo. He been locked ever since. I don't play that shit. But, okay, so, boom. Let me get back to y'all meeting so I won't be all day. So people won't be feeling like, this bitch talk too much. Okay, and that's what I need to do to his hair. I got to crochet his hair because his hair is still locking. It's in 2 strands, so I'm going to have to crochet. I probably do. I'm gonna do it around before Thanksgiving, cause baby, he got too much hair for real. These little boys been having a lot of hair these days. I don't know what's going on, but they've been having too much hair. More hair than the little girls. Okay, but anyway, so Gemini, let me tell you what the problem is when it comes to you feeling like people are not giving you what you want. You're a settler. Yes, you are, bitch. You're gonna say, I don't settle for no, because you're a settler. You're a settler in your love life. You force relationships that clearly have red flags. That's your first problem. And I'm going to say this. Scorpio or Virgo could be significant for you. You force connections with people. Yes, you do. Shut your ass up. Yes, you do. Okay? Paragraphs, chasing, asking for reassurance. When they showing you who they... See, what people need to learn how to do, especially you Gemini, is when they showing you what they rather do, that ain't a push for you to force them to do what you want them to do. That's your call to just go ahead and fall back. Instead of you meeting them in the right where they meeting you at, you get what I'm saying? Or lack thereof meeting where you at, you have to force it. And people don't understand, and this is for everybody. Let me say this, but it's specifically in Gemini message, but it's for everybody. Women specifically, but men too, because they do it too. They don't understand that rejection ain't right out saying I don't want you. Rejection is avoidance of clarity. Rejection is a lack of initiating things. Rejection is lack of consideration. So a lot of times you may force relationships or connections with people, Gemini, when you may just need to go ahead and fall the fuck back. And when you do that, you pushing yourself further and further away from the person that you meant to be with and closer to another fucking lesson. You push yourself closer to another lesson. So you might say, why do I keep on running to these people? They don't never want to, they're just full of shit. Because you ain't choosing yourself, Empress in reverse. You not displaying that you know your worth. You don't got to explain yourself. You don't got to try to tell them that this is how you feel. You don't got to try to make them see how you feel about something. No. Just fall back. I do. Sometimes I've been in that. I've done that too, right? You get what I'm saying? Not to everybody, but to people that I actually may really like, which is only about 3 people in my whole entire life. That's it. I only like 3 people my whole life. No, I take that back. I only like 2 people my whole entire life. Everybody else, it was just like an ego thing. I was a bit fixated on them, but never really liked them, right? But women, men, they both catch themselves doing it. So you may get mixed signals from somebody, but you don't take the mixed signals as a red flag. Ding, 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 ding. They don't want it. They don't want me. Because if they wanted you, they would act like it. So what people got to understand, especially you Gemini, is if they wanted you, they're going to act like it. You don't have to cuss them out. You don't have to tell them about what they did wrong. You don't got to block them and then unblock them and then try to explain to them and then try to teach them and then try to show them and then try to, no. Because someone who likes you, they're going to do it anyways. They're going to initiate that. They're going to initiate that date. They're going to initiate that conversation. They're going to make that time for you. They're going to prioritize you. They're going to ask you about yourself. They're going to do those things. And what you got a problem with, Gemini, is ignoring the fucking red flags. And so you pushing yourself further and further away from the person that you're meant to be with. That's just what you're doing. You're pushing yourself further away from the person you're meant to be with. And that's going to be your issue. Because like I said, you got a sexual thing coming in, but it ain't going to go nowhere. You might have a couple other options, but you may still feel like these people are childish. They're lacking real relationships. Real commitment. They're not really good conversationalists. It's kind of like you carrying the weight of all the connections. So that's what's going to be your big issue right there come next year. Learning to choose yourself. And if that means being by yourself and being alone, then whoop-de-doo, bitch. See what I'm saying? So just that's all I'm going to do for y'all. That's all I got to say. I'm done, Gemini. That's it. I'm done. Moving on to Cancer. Let's see what we got for Cancer. All right, Cancer. What's coming up? Oh, shit, Cancer. I ain't even asked the question yet. What's coming up in love for Cancer in 2026? What's coming up in love for Cancer in 2026? What's coming up in love for Cancer in 2026? Some of y'all could be dealing with a Gemini. Don't have to be. May have it in your chart. Maybe on the cusp of it. Actually, you're going to be going through a period of... So you might actually just kind of like feel like I'm kind of getting done with love. You might feel like I'm kind of done with love. I'm kind of just going to wash my hands with this. Whoever was at that sent me that gift, I really appreciate it. I didn't get to say thank you. So I do appreciate that gift. But yeah, so you might just kind of be like, yeah, I'm kind of done with love. Somebody here is going to take you through a spiritual awakening, a realignment, really just kind of being more aware. Thank you, Zarel. Being more self-aware, being more into yourself. You're starting to realize things about yourself more. And a part of you may even start to feel like, yeah, I don't know, relationships just ain't going to work for me right now in this period of life. Because you want more. So you're going to be wanting more for yourself. And the part of you may kind of feel like maybe a relationship is kind of hindering that. You might have somebody come towards you that try to rebound you. And I say they rebound you because they still going to be stuck to somebody from their past. So you're going to have somebody that's still attached to somebody from their past that tries to come back towards you. You see? So they're going to try to reconnect with you. So let's see. What's going on in love for Cancer in 2026? In 2026, what's going on in love for Cancer? I'm telling you, you may be going through like a lot of conflict with somebody. You and somebody going to be having a lot of miscommunication, a lot of arguments. A lot of arguments. And I feel like that's what's going to cause you to walk away. Maybe even some lies. Maybe they even lying. Air sign, water sign, Cancer energy. Could be another Cancer. But I think you're the one that's walking away, right? Because you're just kind of like over there bullshit. So you kind of like not going to stand for no BS from nobody. And somebody may be coming at you with lies or trying to manipulate you or just not being straightforward or honest with you. And this is what's going to just have you feel like, I'm going to walk away from this. And you're not just saying it. I actually see you doing so. So you taking back the power and control of your own life. And by doing so, you walking away from somebody else. Or the way how you're going to do that is by walking away from somebody else. So you're going to kind of like be on a no BS type of thing next year with people or with a particular person, air sign or water sign. Maybe a water sign that act like an air sign or an air sign that act like a water sign. If you ask me, they both act pretty similar, in my opinion. Let's see, what else is going on for Cancer? I also see a new car. For some of y'all, I see a new car. But anyways, or a move. You may be moving, getting a new car. Give me more for Cancer in 2026 in love. Give me more. I'm telling you, you feeling like I'm getting away from all this toxic shit. I don't want nothing to do with it no more. I'm done dealing with toxic relationships. I'm done dealing with men who are manipulative, abusive, even if it's not necessarily physically abusive, who may be emotionally abusive, mentally abusive, people who lie, people who have addictions, people who ain't got nothing going for themselves. I feel like you're just kind of getting into energy where you detaching from that. Could be a Capricorn that you're involved with, but you detaching from all of that shit. And this might actually put you in a period of being more independent. Could be a Virgo that's significant for you. And see, when you fall back from somebody, that's what helps them realize your worth. Is that, I'm telling you, you falling back from somebody, that's going to help them realize your true worth. Because it's sort of like they didn't appreciate you when they had you in their face. So they're going to have to appreciate you now that you're not fucking with them. You see what I'm going with that? So somebody here is like definitely going to be like in their feelings or hurt by y'all not talking or dealing with each other no more. But I'm getting the energy of you just like ending that connection or walking away from that connection. Give me more for Cancer for 2026. Give me more. I'm seeing you put more energy back into yourself. You're going to have the energy go back into yourself. Now, I'm going to say this. For a small portion of y'all, this person is going to find their way back into your life. You might detach from them, walk away from them and say, man, I'm on a better journey. I'm healing. I'm moving past this. And this person is going to find a way to come back towards you. I'm getting the story of you dealing with one person all year. I'm not getting multiple people. I'm getting one person being the cause of your issue. Oh, hey, Julie. I could not remember your dang name when I got up off live. I was like, dang, what did she say her name was? I forgot it. I had forgot it. But yeah, so I get that you kind of going through this period of like dealing with one person all year. Leo next. So you might separate from this person, walk away from them, detach from them. Start trying to really put the focus back on yourself. This person is going to realize what they lost and they're going to try to come back. And I actually see for a majority of y'all, right, you got free will always. Keep that in mind. You're going to take them back. Could be a Sagittarius, a Capricorn, Virgo, Cancer, water or air sign. You're going to end up letting them back in. That's what I'm saying. I'm seeing you let them back in. They're going to be real assertive when they come back around towards you, right? They're going to be super assertive about it. So that's what I'm getting. I ain't finna go out into them details like that though. That's what I got. It's one story. That's what we're sticking to. That's what we got for you, Cancer. Also, let's move on to Leo. Be sure to hit that like button, y'all. You welcome, Julie. Is it Julie or Juji? Girl, I'm blind. I'm a little blind. No, I can't talk right. I broke my screen again. Okay, this is actually like the third time I've cracked my screen in the past 2 months. You want to know why? Because everybody putting all these bullcrap cheap little screens up on my phone when I should have just took my phone to Apple and used my warranty. That's what I should have did. I'm going to have to start keeping that in mind because I forgot you get an Apple warranty with your phones. But at this point, I'm finna just get a new phone. I think I'm about to just get the new, which one is the 16, 17 that just came out? I'm finna just get that phone. But it'll probably be like some at the beginning of next year, after the holidays. I got other things to prioritize right now. All right, so let's see. Leo. Drop the card. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. I'm telling you. That's what I gotta do. That's what I'm telling you. I gotta use that. Oh, let me remove you. Thank you. All right, far back mode for sure. I'm on there. Exactly. All right, Leo, tell me what's coming up for you in, what month is that? Leo for the month of, Leo for 2026. What's coming up in love for Leo in 2026? Give me 3 cards to tell me what's coming up for Leo in 2026. On my shuffle. All right, Leo, let's see. Dealing with somebody super stubborn. Somebody who very defensive. I see you missing them. So somebody not talking to you, but they missing you, or you missing them. You're going to be really, like, thinking about somebody from your past a lot come next year. You're going to be, but whoever this is, somebody that's not talking to you, maybe they blocked you. They could have blocked you, stopped talking to you, ignoring you, rejected you, pushed you away, whatever, right? Whatever the case is. Somebody that's very defensive towards you. You see what I'm saying? But you steady thinking about how they your person, my boo. You steady thinking about, like, this is who I'm supposed to be with. You feel like this is who I'm supposed to be with. This is the person that I'm missing. This is who I really supposed to be with. So I kind of get an energy of you grieving this. You might actually go through a period of detaching from it. Come like this year, you might detach from it. And then come next year, you're gonna kind of go through this period where you just like, damn, like I really miss them. Like I really supposed to be with them. You might start asking questioning if you messed it up. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I'm getting. Like your energy might initially be like, fuck them, right? But then you're going to circle back around to it like, man, that's really the only person that really cared about me or wanted to be. You get what I'm saying, Leo? So let's see. All right, let's see. Tell me about what's going on in 2026 for Leo. Tell me about what's going on for Leo in 2026. Oh, wait. In love. What's going on in love for Leo in 2026? What's going on in love for Leo in 2026? I'm telling you, so you might have the possibility of reuniting with somebody. Earth, fire, water sign. You're going to end up reuniting with this person. I actually see like clarity coming. You and this person going to have like a conversation, an open conversation with one another. Right? So I see an open conversation happening where things are like being laid out on the line with you and somebody. And this whatever this conversation is going to actually open up the door for y'all to reconnect. So you're going to have the possibility or the chance to reconnect with someone. It's somebody you stressed about a lot. You stressed about them and you steady back and forth about them. So you steady back and forth. Walk away, leave, let it go. Should I come back? Should I stay? Should I work on it? Should I fight for it? Should I not? You're going to be stressed in your head about this person a lot. I actually see communication coming in from them. Give me more. Give me more for Leo in 2026. What's going on in love? I'm telling you, there's definitely a heartbreak here. It could be a love triangle thing. Some of y'all, it's like a third party thing here, where you might have somebody new come in that really wants to get to know you. But I'm still seeing here where you still really thinking about somebody else or still have them on your mind. But you will get a conversation out of nowhere from this other person. But the thing is, I think the conversation might be something that you look forward to because you still hurt by it. So you may not have got the closure from it. You may not fully understand things. You get what I'm saying? I'm on Leo. You might not have got closure. You might not fully understand things that happen between the two of y'all. But you're going to have this conversation come in that you may have been looking forward to or anticipating. So it's telling me that this is actually something that you may have been looking forward to or anticipating wanting to have with this person. It will come in. It's going to put you in a position of being confused about what decision you should make. Because now the door going to reopen with somebody from your past, but then you may be connecting with somebody new, and the new person may kind of look like they have genuine intentions with you, but then you still really in love with this past person. So you're going to be kind of at a crossroads. That goes back to that 2 of Wands I seen earlier. You're going to be at a crossroads. Yes, I did cancel. Just rewind back. I'm on Leo. So you are going to be at a crossroads come next year. Could be a Gemini. I got Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. I got all energy here, but mainly air or fire. Give me more about what's coming up in 2026 for Leo. You will have a possibility. You will have a relationship, possibly with a Sagittarius. But you're going to have a decision come up. So you're going to have a choice to make. To either heal something and rebuild a relationship with somebody, or to move on and go towards something new. I'm telling you. Let me see. What's going to be the outcome for Leo in 2026? What's going to be the outcome? I think you're going to stick with your past person. I think that you're going to say, no, I'm not. Nah, Keita, fuck them. Nah, they can go get hit by a bus right now, Keita. I don't care about them, Keita. That's what you're going to say, but it's telling me that your energy is going to lean towards going back towards somebody from your past. Somebody you've already built a foundation with, right? You get what I'm saying? Like, you've already built a foundation with this person. You've already laid things out. Y'all could have kids together. Maybe y'all talked about having kids together. Y'all could have, have made these plans to be together at one point or another. I asked what the outcome going to be for you, 6 of Swords. You're going to choose to stick with somebody from your past, Leo. So I don't know what to tell about that's newly dealing with a Leo, because you're gonna be feeling like I want to go back towards this past person. I want to deal back with this past person. You're not over them. You're not done with them. So that's what I got. You're going back to somebody from your past next year. Y'all gonna rebuild our relationship. All right. All right. Let's see what we got for Virgo. So do y'all think I should get this ice cream, or should I just... Okay, just hear me out, right? Because it's really on my mind, y'all. I think I need to go see a therapist about this, because I'm really addicted to this ice cream. I shouldn't go. All right. So far, it's been 2 days without the ice cream. We play with people even if we don't want them. Yeah. My current husband, which is my soon-to-be ex-husband, which is really my ex-husband, he's a Leo, and I'm GD. I shouldn't say that on this, because his little stalkers be watching. Please, Lord, let me move forward, because they're going to think I want that man still. Moving forward, y'all. Let's go ahead and get up out of here, because they're going to think I want them. I do not want that man. All right. Get it one more time. No, keep in touch. See, and that's right there why I can't fuck with y'all, because y'all is enabling my bullshit. Nah, I'm just playing. I'm going to go get it anyway, so I'm going to go get it. Y'all right. I'm on y'all side. I'm on y'all side. All right. Okay, I can't even laugh. My stomach's so tight. Okay, y'all, so let's see. So let's see for... What would you do if an alien came to your home and wanted to impregnate you? Honestly, aliens may make better baby daddies than these niggas. That's my opinion, though. All right, so Virgo. What's going on with Virgo? What's going on with Virgo in love in 2026? What's going on with Virgo in love in 2026? What's going on with Virgo in love? Of course, reconciliation. Reconciling with somebody. We started off as close friends. Somehow you turned into my girlfriend. She used to tell each other everything, even when in about a diamond ring, matching earrings. You reconcile with somebody. Yes, you are. Oh, and you're going to be so happy that this person came back after your ass. Yes, you are. Shut up. You're going to be so happy, like, oh my God, I finally got my boo back. That's how you're going to feel. The problem is, bitch, there's some sort of third party attached to this, whether on your side or their side. But you're going to be super happy. I even got, if it's a third party attached, can I even get nanny boo boo? That's what I get. I don't know why I get this. I got these, just mad again. Never buy no money, but it's always about the man. I know y'all know what I'm talking about, that little song. That's what I'm hearing. You reconciling with somebody and you're going to be so happy, but it will come with third party drama. Hopefully they're not a bum and a buster. Dead homies. No, I'm just playing. But I am ready for my show to come out because I know, like, if you hear me say dead homies, I don't gangbang. However, if you watch the little Ghetto Ratchet TV shows that come out on Sundays, then y'all know what I'm talking about. If you don't watch it, I don't know what to tell you. But you will. You're gonna be reconciling with somebody, and I get you being super, super happy about that. And but I just kind of get that it's gonna come with some sort of third party drama with this person. Like, it ain't gonna be just a smooth transaction. Like I said, hopefully they're not broke. Hopefully they're not a homosexual. Take that message only if it resonate, right? So let's see. Maybe they broke in spirit. All right, let's see. Tell me about what's going on for Virgo in 2026 in love. What's going on for Virgo in 2026? Oh, my back. Hold on, let me sit up, y'all, because my back be hurting sometimes. God damn. All right. So, let's see. Give me more. What's going on in love for Virgo in 2026? A Leo or Aquarius could be significant. So, it's some type of hope that's still holding out about communicating with somebody. Like I said, and this goes back to the message I just said. You're going to be waiting for somebody to come through and communicate with you. And they might communicate, but I just don't get them being honest, though. Give me more. Give me more. What's going on for Virgo in 2026 in love? What's going on? I'm definitely saying I definitely get somebody coming back towards you. I'm telling you, somebody's going to come back towards you really wanting to. So it's like they want to work on things now. Somebody wants to work on things now. Who's going to prompt them to want to work on things? But they're not really like a very confident person coming back around towards you. So they might still be a bit hesitant. And the thing is that it's going to come to a point where they might not have ever really made a full choice about what to do with this relationship. So the whole time that y'all probably weren't dealing with each other, wasn't talking, they probably was still undecided about what to do with the relationship. You might have thought they were done. I'm done with them. I'm done with you. I don't want you no more. Fuck you. I don't get that was their energy. I get is that they were undecided, right? Like, I'm not sure what to do. Because it's a fear of making a wrong choice. Maybe fear of rejection by you. Maybe they're just insecure, right? Some of y'all could even be another person that was in the picture as well. But they're going to come towards you after finally making a choice or a decision because they're going to feel like they can't keep holding back from not making a choice or a decision with you. The thing about it is that if you think it's going to happen in January, I don't think so. I think it's going to happen at a time period where you might be just telling yourself it's time for you to move past it. Well, I just heard that song by Summer Walker. It's 3:34 and I don't need no more. You can call it what you want, but I'ma call it dumb. Too much liquor known to make you call them. And I done had too much. So what I'm getting from that is that if this person might call you when they're drunk, or like they may be drunk or something like that because the song is called Drunk Dialing, right? So they may think about you or they call you and tell you how they feel when they're drunk. Who is it coming to that door? Who the fuck that is? My bad, y'all. You'd think I live in the hood the way how I be watching that damn door. I live in the suburbs, okay? But yeah, so, yeah, I think it's going to come in a period where you feel like I'm kind of ready to detach from this. So it might even take you off guard when they come back around. You get what I'm saying? When they come back around towards you. And the crazy part is they're going to come back around like they want to be with you. That's what's even going to throw you off even more. Like, now you want to be with me? You want to be with me? Relationship. So expect that next year. As soon as you start to detach, stop chasing them, you're not worried about them. As a matter of fact, you may be just like getting to the point of no longer even hurting by the situation no more. That's when they're going to try to pop back up. Now, I would just kind of watch out for it, because even though this is what their energy is insinuating, what they're going to do, I still feel like there's going to be a lot of inconsistency from this person. I still feel like y'all going to kind of go through these on and off again type of dynamics between one another. Okay? I'm moving on to Libra. Let's go, Libra. Because I'm trying to get to the store, get my ice cream, get back home. And, well, my show don't even come on till 9:30. So, I won't be eating ice cream that late. So, but at least I could eat it while I watch these girls punch each other head off. I don't even know what show is going to be on. It's 5:30. Probably, I got to watch Jocelyn Cabaret, Playboys. I don't know what other show's going to be on, to be honest with you. I really don't know. They need to drop South Central Baddies new season at this point. Like, let's go with it. What we doing? I think it come on tonight, though. But I could be wrong. Don't make me lie. I just go onto the app and see what they got up on there. Where you from, Atlanta? No, I'm from Houston. All right. Virgo. Libra. What's going on with Libras in love for 2026? Libra's love life in 2026. Libra's love life in 2026. What's going on in Libra's love life in 2026? Ooh. There's always that one person that will always have your heart. You mean somebody. Love from the United Kingdom. Not you ask me was I from Atlanta, because I talk a little country and you all the way from the United Kingdom. Well, thank you, from the United Kingdom. You got somebody coming in that you're gonna be real attached to. Either they might have a legal background. They could be someone that's a divorcee. They might be like on child support. They might work as a police officer or some shit like that. You get what I'm saying? But you got somebody that's new coming in, and let me tell you something. They're going to fall in love with you. Shut up, Libra. You finna say, it's impossible. No one loves me. I'm a nobody. Everyone just uses me, and then they just be done with me. They just throw me away. I'm like a throwaway, like Future said. No. You're going to meet somebody that's actually falling for you. So go ahead and miss me with the sad stories and I'll let that right there, Libra. Because you're going to meet somebody that's going to fall for you next year. Like, in love with you. That's what it's telling me. Somebody's going to fall in love with you. Yes, it is. I see, like, let me tell you something. They are supporting all your BS. You're going to meet somebody that finally supports you in all your BS and all your ways. You get what I'm saying? You're going to finally have somebody to go do all these cutesy things with. Someone who going to be, like, totally smitten over you. I hate that word, but it's a cute word, though. Like, I'm even looking at this picture right here. Like, this type, y'all know how they be saying, like, oh, the person that you date, they never want to react to anything that you post on social media. This person going to be liking, commenting, hyping you up. Like, let me tell you something. You're going to meet somebody that is going to be all about you. I'm telling you now, Libra. You're going to meet somebody that's all about you. So let's see. Tell me what's coming up in love in 2026 for Libra. What's coming up in love in 2026 for Libra? I'm gonna shuffle. I think the next message I'm gonna do is gonna be like a collective, and I'm gonna just do like a collective energy of different questions. Could be a Pisces. Some of y'all may have a Pisces in your energy. They're finally gonna come to us to communicate, but they're not really gonna want nothing. They still not ready to take it to the next level, but they gonna be communicating. Like, they finally gonna not like stop holding back on communicating with you. So I see Aries or Pisces, you're gonna finally have communication come from them, but they still not gonna wanna like progress the relationship. It's still going to be like, okay, what do you want? You see what I'm saying? Give me more. Give me more for Libra in 2026. I actually see you might end up blocking somebody. Could be a Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. Heavy Pisces. You got heavy Pisces reading. I love energy. I love your reading. Heavy Pisces energy. I love your reading. Some of y'all could be dealing with one. And I see that you might end up blocking this person. You might just end up blocking them and feeling like, look, I'm tired of playing these games with you. I'm tired of you acting like you don't know what you want. You're being unsure. You're too hot and cold. You're a bit too distant. The energy is kind of pushing you away. And so you might end up blocking this person, cutting them off. That's what I'm getting. Anything else? Anything other? Tell me about this new energy coming in towards Pisces for the new year. Tell me about the new energy coming into Pisces for 2026. Tell me about the new person. You might actually be initially not sure if you want to talk to them. Tell me why. You might initially not be sure. You're just going to be too unsure about wanting to start over again in love. There could be some attraction there, but you're going to be unsure about if you're ready to start over again in love. That's just telling me you're going to be too unsure about starting over again. Do I kind of want to go down that road again? Right? So you may already kind of write them off as a waste of time when you first meet them. Like, I'm just not going to waste my time with that. Tell me what's going to happen here. I mean, apparently y'all going to get close to each other. What I say? Empress. Could be a Virgo. Let me say something. This person's going to be, like, truly into you and really attracted to you. But your energy comes off as a bit intimidating because you're not going to be putting in no effort towards it. Because, like I said, you're kind of already writing it off as, like, a bit of a disappointment. So when you meet them, it might not start off as consistent communication. You might kind of message them sometimes, not really all the time. You're not really showing too much attention. But they might be somebody that's attractive. They might be somebody that's fun to talk to, right? Y'all might flirt a little bit. But nothing's going to start off very consistently while dealing with this person. Listen, they're going to be really invested into this with you. But you coming out as the Queen of Wands in reverse. So your energy is going to be like a bit, not necessarily that you're not interested, but like you're not putting the focus towards this person. You're not chasing behind them. That's what I'm getting. Like, I'm not chasing behind you. I'm not doing none of that. But this person's going to have it in their mind as a desire to win you. Could be a Libra. Could be another Libra like yourself. Gemini, Virgo. Could be somebody younger or have children. But they're going to have it in their mind that they're into you, that they want you. The problem is they're not going to really know what angle and how to approach you because you kind of a bit held back. So you're going to have to open up a little bit more. Like, I understand that you've been disappointed. I understand you've been hurt, right? We all been there. We all went through phases like that in love, right? But you're going to have to open up a little bit more, Libra. You're just going to have to. You also going to need to let somebody go. You're still holding on to somebody. Let that hoe go. Okay? I don't know if it's this Pisces energy that's popping up, maybe even a Scorpio. But you're going to have to let that hoe go. Let that energy go. Release it back into the wilderness. Back to the streets it go. Because that's what's going to keep you closed off from new people. Is this energy. But you also might have another person that's coming in towards you. Fire sign. Okay. Very attractive. Very, very attractive. But they still dealing with. They still might have somebody that they still dealing with from their past. So that might be a thing for you. I'm telling you. You got a new lover that's going to be super intentional about you. You might have another person that you may be walking away from, but you stuck on them. Then you have another lover who they're going to have really genuine feelings for you. And they're going to actually also pursue you. The thing with them that's going to scream to you is that you still wondering if they're dealing with somebody from their past. You still wondering if they still got somebody from their past they connected to or that they dealing with. And they also going to be, even though they're going to be really into you, the issue is that they're going to be somebody that's hard to get close to. So they might not tell you much about themselves. They're going to be kind of hard to get close to. Intimately, emotionally. Yeah, they hide their feelings a lot. There's going to be somebody that hides their feelings from you a lot. So that's what I got. That's what I got. Okay. You're going to have at least 3 options. All right. Let's see what we got for Scorpio. What we got for Scorpio? What's coming up for Scorpio in 2026 in love? One more shuffling. I'm tired. Scorpio, you got somebody that you're going to be liking, that you're really going to be dating a lot. You got somebody that you're going to be dating. Oh, you're going to be super obsessed with them. Let me tell you something. I get super sexual vibes with this person. Listen. Lust. See, what initially might attract you to this person is, or what initially might get you, or how you will know who this person is, that this is your energy. You're going to be super obsessed, super into somebody. You're going to actually have a lot of feelings for them. And it may actually start off as like a sexual thing, or the sex might get you. That's what it's telling me. The sex with me so amazing. That's what I'm getting. I see you dating somebody and falling for them and being really, really into them. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. And it's going to be a lot of sexual energy between the two of y'all. Some about their body as well is what you're going to like. So I don't know if it's going to be something about their body that you like. So you may really like their body in some way or another. Give me more. Let's see what else is going on. What's going on for Scorpio in 2026 in love? What's going on for Scorpio in love in 2026? What's going on for Scorpio in love in 2026? On my shuffle. You may be finally coming out of your shell, but you might also be getting communication from somebody. I see you getting communication from somebody that maybe who y'all ended things, like maybe y'all separated, broke up, ended things, Virgo or air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Someone who they feel like they ended things with, who you ended things with. I'm gonna say something. So you can finally get communication from this person. They're gonna want to reconnect. Heavy Virgo energy. But I still get this being somebody that's just dishonest. They may have even had you in a third party. So they're going to be kind of dishonest with you. So just watch out with that, because I don't see them being very straightforward about everything they have going on. And they could possibly still be tied to somebody else from their past or have other options. So watch out for that. But you will get communication from this person, but I don't get they've changed. They may try to play like they've changed. They haven't changed. Heavy Virgo energy. Could be a Gemini as well. Give me more for what's coming up in 2026 in love for Scorpio. Give me more what's coming up in love in 2026. Could be a Leo as well. You might be wanting to rush towards somebody from your past. So like you don't want to hear from somebody from your past. That's what I get. So it is somebody else that you also have history with that you may want to hear from or talk to, is what I'm seeing here. But it could be blocked communication. So you're going to have to pull to talk to somebody that you also had a relationship with or commitment with or just had history with. But I'm getting blocked communication with this person. Hey, y'all. What else is going on? Tell me, what is this energy of this person that Scorpio is going to be like really into? Who is this person? What's this energy looking like in 2026? What's this energy looking like? Could be somebody who's a workaholic, who work a lot, fire sign, earth sign. Are they bipolar? Are they someone who... So this might be the type of person here. It has potential to be a commitment. Let me just tell you what the issue is going to be here, right? Is that this is somebody here who they're not going to put real effort towards like really committing to this. They're going to want to deal with you on their own time. That's going to be the issue. Heavy earth energy, possible fire sign. But this is going to be somebody who more focused on themselves, on their own money, on their work. This might be like a workaholic. They may be a bit selfish at times. But they really into you. Really, really into you. I'm telling you, it has a lot of potential. So you have potential of somebody who you could be in a relationship with, but They might not really just be 100% ready to commit to it. Or you might notice that their efforts are way too inconsistent when it comes to committing to this relationship, or committing to this, or defining the relationship. This is also a very stubborn person. Hopefully they're not kind of like materialistic, or think materials define them. Okay, give me more. Give me, what's this person's feelings for Scorpio? What's this person's feelings? Listen, I'm telling you, it's something about this person thinking money is gonna be everything. I don't know what that's supposed to be about, but it's something about them thinking money is gonna be everything. So I don't know if it's just that they're a workaholic, or they're gonna be trying to buy you things, buy your love. I don't know, something along those lines. But you're gonna be a bit obsessed with them. Maybe you ain't never had a bitch buy you nothing. I don't know. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you ain't never had a nigga buy you nothing. Who knows, right? I don't know. I'm not you. But it's something gonna be, they gonna want like balance between the two of y'all. Let me see. Is this somebody that Scorpio currently know right now? Is this upright for yes and reverse for no? The Scorpio currently know this person now. So you do know them. It may be somebody that you actually just not talking to. 9 of Wands. It's either blocked communication, you withdrew from them, held back. Somebody you're not actively pursuing right now. They're going to come back and they are going to want things to be like more fair. They're going to want to be more like giving. They're going to want balance, like for things to be more fair between the two of y'all. But they're going to be kind of unsure about if this relationship is like going forward, or are we just going to stay where we at now. Like, should we commit to each other or not? Some of y'all is same sex. Some of y'all the same sex. But now, if you're not same sex, don't go and say, oh my God, Keith, I'll never date a man. I'm a man. I'll never date a woman. No. Some of y'all it is. If it is, it ain't, it ain't. But they might be a more masculine person. This might be someone that's more in their masculine energy, or just like overly. If it's a woman, it may be more independent, right? So, no. Let's see. Tell me, what's this person's feelings for Scorpio for 2026? How they feel about Scorpio in 2026? Yeah, this is somebody that you had a falling out with. Heavy fire. It could be a fire or earth sign. You had a falling out with them and they have not let you go. But they're going to want to make amends with you. But it's just still the energy of them hesitating on it. They're going to hesitate on coming towards you, but they stressing about you a lot. So you're going to have somebody stressing about you a lot. But I asked, when I pulled the cards of what's going on for you in love, what your energy is looking like, the 3 cards that came out, somebody that you also obsessed with. So you obsessed with them, they're obsessed with you. But it's the energy of y'all coming back together. It actually has potential for a relationship. But it was going to require both of y'all to, like, take the initiative. Y'all going to have to meet each other in the middle with something here. Something here need to be made amends on. There was some type of big breakup, disturbance between y'all. Something here that made the connection crumble. And it's going to have to be restored from beginning. Not a pickup where y'all left off at. Something ain't going to be able to be picked up where it left off at. Okay? But yeah, so you do have potential of being with somebody that you already know, who you already obsessively think about a lot, actually. And I actually get, so this person might try to make it seem like they're not focused on you, or that they focused on their money and stuff during y'all separation. But let me tell you something, they stress about you. They lose sleep over you. 9 of Swords. They stress about you a lot. So, but they not too positive that things gonna move towards a commitment. That's the thing with this person. They may want that, but they not positive that's where it's gonna get. What's gonna be the outcome for Scorpio on this person for 2026? What's gonna be the outcome for Scorpio on this person for 2026? Okay. Somebody gonna open up. I definitely do see somebody opening up to the relationship, or opening back up to the connection. Like, they're not closed off to it, but still just kind of like replaying how they should come towards the other person, but ain't really making too much moves. I get for at least from January into March, it's going to still be a lot of hesitating on making a move towards this. Okay? All right, let's see. Moving on to Sag. All right, Sag. What is the energy and love for Sagittarius? in 2026. Let me just say, y'all, my phone be so dry. Oh, my back was hurting. It still hurt. Oh, yeah, that hurt. Okay. My bad, y'all. I had to pop my back. It was hurting, okay? So, let's see. What's going on in love in 2026 for Sagittarius? What's going on in love in 2026 for Sagittarius? Ooh. Girl, do you see that? Girl. Y'all better watch out for getting pregnant next year. Some of y'all gonna be pregnant next year. I ain't got no man, so I ain't even got to worry about that type of stuff. So let's see, what else is going on for Sagittarius in 2026 next year? You reconciling with somebody, and I'm going to tell you right now, you better watch out for getting pregnant. You and somebody is coming back together, and they do want to have a baby, or you going to have a baby. But this person just too in and out. This is the problem. You got somebody that comes in, but they too in and out, right? They come in, y'all reconcile, you think everything's all good, it's all peaches and cream. We finna make this work, and then they should detach again. And they out the door. They in the door, they out the door. They in the door, they out the door. They in the door, they out the door. See what I'm saying, Sagittarius? They come in, act like they want you, then whew, they fall back and they withdraw. This somebody that wants to avoid deep feelings. They want to avoid deep feelings. That's what the problem is with this person. They want to avoid deep attachments and deep feelings and just being deeply deep and just like, let's be like the deepest, like they don't want to get that deep. I'm going to stop laughing, y'all, for my stomach. Okay, so tell me about what's going on for Sag. Tell me about what's going on for Sag in 2026 in love. What's going on for Sag in 2026 in love? What's going on? What's going on for Sag in 2026 in love? Yeah, I'm telling you, so you are going to have somebody that you have a strong bond with or connection with. But they overthink too much. This may actually, they stressing about you. It's somebody that overthink too much. They overthink the relationship. They overthink things. They fear the worst. They insecure. They think that something bad's going to happen here. Y'all may actually already be disconnected. 10 of Cups in reverse. So this may be somebody you already had a falling out with. Yeah. It already was a bad ending with this person. Air sign, water sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You already had a bad falling out with this person. They already went through the hurt. They are hurting about y'all going through some sort of breakup, separation, ending, whatever, right? No, I don't think life is on the relationships. However, based upon my views, okay, that's all people care about. So, thanks so much for tuning in. Okay, when I tried to post messages about general stuff and spirituality and, you know, things like that, money messages, people don't really tune in. I get a couple hundred views. But as soon as I post something about love, I'm going to get 3,000 views, hundreds of likes. So it ain't me. I can only give y'all what y'all asking for. If I want to keep my page and I want to keep me some money coming in, I got to do what y'all engage with. You get what I'm saying? So I'm going to go based off of what we get the most engagement on. Thank you. Thank you very much. So you can't say, do Terriers only care about love? Do y'all only care about love? Don't ask me that question. Ask all your peers that question. Thank you. So moving forward for you Sagittarius. Moving forward for Sagittarius. This somebody that's not confident enough to come towards you. So you still have a connection with somebody. I'm gonna tell you that right now. But they gonna be more in their head about this. more thinking about the connection than acting on anything. See what I'm saying? Tell me about what's this person's feelings for Sagittarius in 2026. They feel like they missed the opportunity. So somebody is going to be thinking about how they missed the opportunity with you. Very much grieving a lot. But they still not going to be actually doing anything about it. They're going to feel like if I would have just did this, or we would have just been like that, we could have actually had something. I'm telling you, 10 of Cups reverse, Ace of Pentacles reverse. So somebody definitely feel like y'all could have had a good relationship. Hey, Milton. But now they seem grieving, feeling like they missed their chance or missed the opportunity with you. Let's see, what actions will they take towards Sagittarius in 2026? I'm tired. They actually going to end up coming towards you. And when they come, they may actually want to commit. Pronunciation. But yeah, so they actually going to want to... Oh, it's my pronunciation, y'all. I'm so damn blind. That shit say procrastination. Ooh, y'all, I need to get... Baby, I'm so blind and I'm tired. Let me focus back on Sagittarius. This person might actually rush in towards you. I get them actually coming towards you. This somebody's going to end up coming around back towards you, Sagittarius. Or at least that's what they want to do. Okay? That's what I get. Oh, yeah, they will. So they will eventually come back towards you. But it's going to take them time. Okay? It's going to take them some time to come back around towards you. Right now, they kind of like sitting in their head, overthinking. Oh, I ain't going to say right now, but come 2026, they're going to be sitting in their head about this and really thinking about it a lot, overthinking it. But it's going to come to a point where they just kind of realize that they did miss out on something good with you. So that's what's going to prompt them to come towards you. Give me more what's coming up in 2026 for Sagittarius in love. What's coming up in 2026? You got changes happening in love. So what the type of people that you like or that you want is changing. You might not actually get no real action. And yeah, you will. I'm telling you, listen. This one I'm going to clock that T for you hoes. The type of people that you want, the type of love that you are desiring is changing. So the wheel is changing for you in love. Your fate, your destiny, the alignment is changing. I actually don't get that you might not have a lot of action until the end of next year in your love life. You might say, damn, I got to go all year. Just listen to me, ho. You might not get, because you're going to have somebody come towards you with this change. Knight of Cups. Somebody's going to be like, oh, you know, I like Sag. I want to pursue them. I want to get to know them. But it ain't going to happen immediately. So you being pushed closer to the person that you're supposed to be with, Sagittarius. So next year, you might not have too much of no big relationships, no serious connections. You get what I'm saying? You might get a lot of people from your past wanting to come back. But that's the Sagittarius life, right? People always realize what they have once we leave their motherfucking life. Now they want to come back. I can't stand people. But I'm telling you, you got the Death card coming out as well. A Sag, a Scorpio could be significant for you. You're going to have some sort of change happen in your love life to where you might be putting more boundaries down on people or like implementing more like firm boundaries with people. You might do more cutting people off and detaching and walking away from people come next year than actually giving people a chance. And what I mean by that is you might see the first hint of a red flag and just go ahead and get the fuck on. You get what I'm saying? I say, look, 7 of Cups. As soon as people start, and this is your way of protecting yourself, 4 of Pentacles. As soon as people start sending you mixed signals, confusing you, you ending it. You at that period where you done like going through, you've been through your worst of the worst. You tired of getting hurt. You're tired of getting played. And so you actually going to be more content being by yourself come next year. Next year, you're going to be more content being by yourself. I'm telling you. So you're moving away from the type of love that you've always dealt with or settled for into a new chapter. So I don't get too much happening for your love life until November, December of next year. That's when you're going to meet somebody. Knight of Cups. Somebody going to come into your life. Tell me about who is this person. Who is this person that's going to come into Sagittarius' life? Who is this Knight of Cups that's going to come into Sagittarius' life? This is going to be somebody that they're not going to rush into things with you, which is good, right? You don't need to rush into shit. But they're going to want to kind of see where it go, right? They're going to be pretty consistent with seeing where the connection can flow, where it can go towards. But this might also be someone who's very, very independent. Very independent. They might live alone or spend a lot of time alone. They don't have like a big circle of friends. That's going to be the thing with this person, okay? Which is perfect because Sagittarius don't have a big circle of friends either. They could be a Virgo, a Pisces. This one could lead towards a commitment. But you're going to have to get used to it not being that toxic dynamic, that quick, fast, intimate type of relationship. It's going to be somebody you have to actually build and get to know. You see what I'm saying? Three of Pentacles. The thing that might put you off from with this person is you might think they still got somebody from their past. That's gonna be the thing that make you feel like I'm not gonna deal with this person. Because you're gonna be questioning. They might tell you that they just got out of something else, that they just got out of another relationship, or you might hear them bring up something about a past relationship. And so for you, you might feel like, oh nah, I'm not gonna waste my time with this bitch. I don't want to waste my time with this hoe. You still stuck on your ex. I don't want to deal with it. Some of y'all with that knocked up card coming out, they may even still, this may be somebody with children that's coming out. You get what I'm saying? They may have kids with somebody else and you may kind of question if they still attached to this person that they have kids with. Because you're going to have in your head, are they still attached to somebody from their past? That's going to be the thing for you. Like, are you still fucking with your baby mama, your baby daddy? That's going to be the thing for you, Sag. But you will meet somebody next year, but it'll be at the end of next year when this person comes in. Okay? That's what this is telling me. You got a water sign. Who is this? You got a water sign that's lacking accountability that's in your energy. What about this person? What's important about them for next year? I don't know if they just gonna be in your energy. Like they might come in and communicate with you after a period of no talking. I definitely do see you got a possible water sign, Libra, Virgo, Pisces. Somebody's gonna come into your energy and communicate with you after a period of no talking. So they may have actually pulled all the way back from talking to you, stopped talking to you out the blue, something like that, right? 8 of Wands reverse. Hermit card, y'all gonna go through this period where y'all just not talking, no communication. They could even just ghost you. You see what I'm saying? Leaving you confused as a motherfucker. But Hangman in reverse, they're eventually gonna come around and talk to you. They're eventually going to come around and be ready to talk. But I still get to somebody that lacks accountability. They don't want to hold accountability. They're still super closed off emotionally. But I get communication coming from them if that's what you want. So that's what I got. All right, Sag, moving on. Let's move on to Capricorn so I can hear them get up out of here. Because I'm starting to get tired. All right, Capricorn. So tell me about what's coming up for Capricorn in 2026 in love. What's coming up? I swear, it's a lot. Actually, nobody that I deal with in the past, my whole life, is my type no more. I ain't had that many relationships, but they just ain't my type no more. So you just gonna have to see, man. They just not my type. As a Sagittarius, I do attest to that message. I approve that message. Actually, I just approve the part by me just saying that these people are my type and I'm attracting new energy. Because everything else, I don't even know nothing about that. But I do know that I just don't like the same type of people I've been used to like. All right, let's see. Capricorn. I'm from my Sagittarius Capricorn. Tell me about Capricorn in 2026 in love. Capricorn. Let's see. You're dealing with somebody who they want a connection with you with no commitment. Oh, they're a clown ass bitch. They're full of drama. They're a clown. And they want a connection with you without fully committing to something. Y'all, my back hurt. They want a connection with you without fully committing to things, or you get what I'm saying? You go have to watch out for that because that's what they want. So you got a connection coming up with somebody where it's not gonna be defined, or like they gonna be too afraid to take it to that level. But they gonna want to connect. They gonna want your energy. They gonna want to be close to you. cards are loud shuffling. Yes, they are. So let's see for Capricorn, because I'm getting tired, child. I'm losing my momentum. Tell me about what's coming up in 2026 for Capricorn and love. Let's see. Somebody here that is just... So you might have somebody that avoided you because they didn't want to deal with drama, or you avoided them. My fucking God, bro. Fuck is you texting me for, bitch? But you gonna have somebody here that it looks like you may have avoided them, or they coming in, they may have had some sort of drama, and it may have caused you to just kind of like pull back from dealing with them because you just don't want to deal with the drama of dealing with this person, right? Or y'all had some sort of conflict where you just kind of feel like, I'm not going to go back and forth and fight about it, right? You're going to feel how you feel. I feel how I feel. I'm not here to prove myself or none of that. This person going to want to heal things with you. They're going to want to fix it. They're coming in for a second chance. Somebody's coming in wanting a second chance with you next year. Okay. Now, I will say they're not a bum, right? That may be somebody that just holds up pretty good for themselves pretty well. But they're going to want to fix things with you. Give me more. What's coming up in 2026 for Capricorn in love? I just feel like you in a place where you're not going to be wanting to give too much to it. You're going to be doing good without them. So you're going to be doing good without this person, or you may realize you better without them. Not giving to this, not feeding into the relationship or the connection that y'all had. You might be just kind of like actually not even impressed by the options that you're going to have in love. Like the love option that you have is just not going to be really too much impressing you. So I just get your energy just kind of, sort of like Sagittarius reading. You got a change coming up in your love life as well. I do get you going to have a couple options, or have people here that are interested in you, right? Because you're going to be just like being truly up in your own, like you're going to be to yourself, right? Like people are more attracted to people that have their own thing going on, super independent. I see you've been very single, not really necessarily like thirsty for love or lusting, or like lusting after people, nothing like that. But this energy is actually going to attract people from your past to come back towards you, feeling like they missed out on things with you, right? But I don't think that you may feel like, no, I'm cool on it. So your energy is looking like in love that you got one particular person that's going to try to come back towards you, Capricorn. This could be a Virgo, a Libra, Gemini, Sagittarius. They're going to try to come back towards you because you're going to be doing good without them. You're not chasing behind them. That you're not looking for no reassurance from this person. You just actually kind of like thriving on your own after y'all separated or went y'all separate ways. That's when they're going to want to come back and try to make things work with the two of y'all. That's what you got. You got them coming back. They may even try to owe you an apology. Could be a Leo as well. They're going to try to give you an apology, apologize. Come in being super charming with you is what I'm saying. That's what I'm getting here. Tell me anything else going on for Capricorn in love in 2026. Anything else going on for Capricorn in love? I'm seeing you shut down on love. Ace of Cups reverse. You're shutting down on it. You kind of shutting down, and it goes back to that Nine of Pentacles energy that we had. You shutting down on it. I feel like it's not that you're not necessarily not wanting love in your life. It's not that you're not even looking for love. It's more so that you just not really open to the options that's in front of you. So you may keep your options open in general, but as far as anybody that you have currently in your energy in 2026, you don't see nothing with these people. You don't feel no future with these people. But you might, whoever this person is that's coming back, you definitely not going to open back up to that relationship. You're going to feel like, no, that's done. I'm looking towards the future now. Like, whatever else is ahead for me. Okay? So, let me hurry up and get through because my phone actually finna die too. It's been about to die. I just talked too damn much. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius. All right. Tell me about Aquarius in 2026 in love. What's going on for Aquarius in 2026 in love? What's going on for Aquarius in 2026 in love? This card come out one more time, I'm going to go crazy. What's going on for Aquarius in 2026 in love? Remove yourself away from somebody that's toxic because y'all go through too much. Like, y'all going through too much. You're going to remove yourself out of some. Are you removing yourself away from somebody, or are you removing them out of your life? It's too high and low in this relationship. It's too on and off, too back and forth. It's like when it's good, it's cool, but the good times don't last long enough. Then we're right back to the bad times. Not a lot of change. Yeah, and then I feel like whoever this is, you might also be dealing with a lot of financial issues dealing with this person. And that's going to be even more reason why you're just going to be detaching from it. So you got somebody here that you just kind of like getting rid of them because you feel like they kind of bring you down. You got somebody that you feel like they bring you down in love. And so you getting them about your energy. Tell me about what's going on in love in 2026. Let me see, is that my son? No. What's going on in love in 2026 for Aquarius? What's going on in love in 2026 for Aquarius? I'm telling you, you're going through a breakup. You're going to break up with someone or separate your energy from somebody. And it's telling me because you feel like, yeah, you're not satisfied with them anymore. Your feelings change for this person. You just feel like they're not fulfilling you. They're not bringing you the happiness that you want. That's just how you feel. Now, them on the other side, I get you releasing them. Now, them on the other side, they are going to be hurt, devastated, feeling lost without you, right? Like, there's a sense of them feeling lost without you in their life. No direction. But I get you letting somebody go. You're no longer holding on to it, no longer holding on to potential, no longer holding on to the idea, no longer. You just starting to realize that this person actually don't make me happy. Like your feelings for them are completely changing. You're looking at them differently now. That's what's going on. Give me more in 2026 for Aquarius. Give me more for love in 2026 for Aquarius. What's going on? Yeah, I see you healing from something. You're healing from something and moving on from it. You healing from something and you're moving forward from that situation. And you actually like way much more, you're feeling much more confident. Now, I do feel like the confidence, it may not necessarily be from other people, but okay, let me say this. This is what I'm getting. A lot of y'all, if you might feel like this person could not support you financially in some way or another. This is not for everybody. But for those of y'all that may feel like that this person was not a big financial help for you, you're going to start to realize that your life has drastically changed and shifted for the better since you let them go or left them alone. So you're definitely letting someone go, and you're going to start to see your life elevate more when you release this connection. You could have other options that's going to be coming in towards you. I just don't feel like you're going to be doing too much giving to them. You might try them out, date people, things like that. But I'm seeing here that your energy is just like not really prioritizing a romantic relationship. Queen of Swords energy, Two of Cups in reverse. Like I said, you're going to be dating around, but keeping things casual. I see you keeping connections kind of casual next year. Kind of having your fun. You get what I'm saying? But not deeply connecting with anybody. You're going to have a lot of eyes on you, a lot of attention on you. Happy Sunday. You're going to have a lot of eyes and a lot of attention on you, but it's not going to be something that, like, you're going to be kind of like feeling good, being back to yourself and being independent. Like, just getting back to you is going to feel good for you. You get what I'm saying? So you're going to be dating around next year, but you're not seriously investing into anyone. Whoever this person is, they're going to try to win you back. They're going to feel like they got to win you back in one way or another. Because their pride and their ego is going to be hurt by your rejection. Okay? What kind of ice cream? A cookie and cream cone. So they're going to be hurt by your rejection, Aquarius. And the fact that you're not giving them. I'm telling you, this is y'all. They're going to be hurt by it. They're going to try to get you back because they want you back. But there's a sense of their ego being bruised and them wanting to feel like they won. But you come off a bit too intimidating, too much like you're just not going for it, not falling for it. So I don't think their tricks is going to work too well. They may even try to hold back initially to see if you're going to reach out first. But you're not chasing. They're going to chase you before you chase them. Okay? So that's what I got. Let's do last but not least Pisces. I should do live pay readings. I thought about it. I have thought about it. But I don't think many people gonna sign up. That's the only reason why I haven't did it. You know, I would do live pay readings, but I just don't think people gonna bite. You get what I'm saying? Hell, if I get 3 people to do it, that'll be a success. You know what I'm saying? But I might try it later on this week. I might just try it tomorrow, right? I'm off tomorrow. I'm not going to work, so I probably could try it tomorrow. But let me let everybody know before I do Pisces, right? For the people that's already on here. When I go back to work on Tuesday, I will be working 12 days straight. So I hope I got time and I'm not too tired to where I can get y'all a reading up in there. If I can't do all signs, I might break them down by the element. You know what I'm saying? Like every other day, I probably do like water sign, then earth sign, then fire, then air, something like that, right? So because I had picked up some shifts, I picked up some weekend shifts so I could be able to work all them days. It's holiday season, my birthday coming up. I needs the money on. You see what I'm saying? So just letting everybody know, because I know y'all be like, where's Keita? Where's the readings? So moving on to Pisces. Moving on to Pisces. So tell me about what's going on in 2026 in love for Pisces. What's going on? Oh, cuffing season. You may be finally ready to meet somebody that you could be in a relationship with. Okay? Yep, that's what's going on. You ready to get into a serious relationship, Pisces. You ready to meet somebody to where you putting yourself out there with the intentions of meeting someone that you could actually like build a serious relationship with. That's what I'm getting. You ready to meet somebody you could build a serious relationship with or have a serious type of commitment with. You tired of like connections that are just shallow, surface level. You really tired of that. I feel like I've been more active in the past year than I've been since I had the channel all together. I'm going to say that. So let's see. You might have somebody come in that you haven't been talking to as well. You and somebody somebody from your past is coming in that you haven't been talking to. But let's see. Tell me about what's going on for Pisces in 2026 in love. What's going on? 3 of Swords. Why everybody getting this 3 of Swords energy? All these breakups. Breakup. A lot of breakups happening. But you know what? I'm not surprised. Next year is a 10 year. This year is a 9 year. Next year is a 10 year. So a lot of breakups may be happening next year. 9s, independence, endings, things like that, right? Really about independence. So single people, that's why they ain't been having no luck. 10s are completion. A lot of endings, closing cycles. It's over, it's done with. Then the year after that is a 1 year. New beginnings. New beginnings. So we might see a lot of relationships or the relationship dynamic change in 2028. Oh, wait, 2027. I'm sorry. Next year, 2026. All right, anyway. So, yeah, you got it. So, it's some sort of breakup that's going on here that I feel like you're trying to hide your feelings about it. So, you heard about something that ended with somebody, but you hiding your feelings on it. And you may actually want to reapproach this person, but you don't know how. You don't know how. You don't know how to reapproach them. So, yeah, you definitely have a breakup or a separation, Pisces, that I feel like, yeah, it hurts, but you're not really addressing it, but you missing them. So, you missing somebody real bad. You missing them a lot, okay? You may dream about them or just think about them a lot. Give me more of what's coming up. I actually get reconciliation energy for you and this person, but the issue is that it's like thinking about reconciling with them. Could be a third party somewhere involved in this for some of y'all. It's a thought of reconciling, but your fears or your doubts start to get in your head, and then that's when you just kind of be like, nah, never mind. And you go back to like waiting it out, trying to think it out. Could be a Sagittarius. So it is somebody that you do want to reconnect with and you think about it, but you don't. I'm telling you. Heavy third party energy. There's a third party somewhere involved in this. You could be dating somebody new. Oh, that could have been this person dating somebody new. Definitely a third party energy. Why the 3 of Wands in reverse? I actually don't see you really opening too much up to new connection, to new relationships that come in your life. Oh, thank you. Most people just say I sound country as hell. So I guess that's a compliment. Thank you. I think. Yeah, I get whoever this person is, they're going to get tired of waiting on you. You got somebody that's tired of waiting to hear from you and they're kind of throwing their hands up on this situation, Pisces. Could be a Scorpio. Sagittarius is heavy in your reading. Somebody's like tired of waiting to hear from you. They feel like things just keep on repeating between the two of y'all. Nothing's really changing or progressing. I get them kind of like throwing their hands up on this, washing their hands with this. What else is going on for Pisces in 2026 in love? What else is going on? I'm telling you, you do have other people that's gonna want your attention. It said it is. I sound loud and ghetto. I try to talk calm, but it's hard. That's how I be feeling. I don't think I'm talking. Sometimes, you know what? Thank you. I don't think I talk calm, but I appreciate that. I just be trying to talk regular for y'all because I'm on here, right? But in person, I talk country. It's when I talk country. But yeah, so Pisces, you definitely do have you have other people that want your attention, but I feel like you're not focusing on them. Like you're not focusing on these other people that is trying to get your attention or trying to talk to you. And you do have somebody here that wants to commit to you. So whereas you're telling yourself like, oh, I am ready to meet somebody I could settle down with, you do have someone that you're kind of like not even invested into. You're not talking to them, like, or you're not really showing them the effort or the attention. You get what I'm saying? Like you're not showing them the effort or that attention for y'all to build a relationship. But they kind of want to commit to you. Who is this person? How would they know who this person is in 2026 that is wanting to commit to them? Let me see. Okay. Somebody else that that you walked away from, ended things with. So you got 2 people here that you may have had. You got a third party thing going on. You got a love triangle thing going on. You may be dating somebody right now, but then there's also somebody who you might end up going through a separation with, and you're going to want to reconcile with this person, but not necessarily know how. But then you have another person who you're not really showing too much attention to, but things have already kind of come to an end with you and this person. They're going to want a new beginning with you. They the ones who want to be with you. Fire, earth sign, possible air sign. Taurus energy is prominent. Okay. Let me see. What's going to happen here with, I was going to say with Taurus. What's going to happen here with Pisces and this person? There might be some forward movement, but I don't know how consistent it's going to be. It could be some forward movements or communication that comes in with you and this person, but it's not going to be super consistent. I feel like it's still going to be like on and off. Okay, it's going to be on and off is what I'm getting. It's not going to be consistent. So you and this person might end up communicating again, but I don't get it lasting. And what's going to happen with Pisces and this other person who they're wanting to reconnect with? What's going to happen with that? I do see a new beginning happen with you and this person, but that's also not going to be, that's also not going to be consistent. Hey, thank you for subscribing. The problem is that that's also not going to be consistent because it's too unstable. A lot of lies or things that are like coming out. Like I get truth. The truth is being revealed about someone's intentions or what they've been hiding. So something here is going to be coming to the surface in a relationship by what someone's been hiding, or if they've been lying about things, being sneaky. It's a player-like energy here, right? So that's going to be coming out. And then so you have this other connection. I do feel like there will be a period of forward movement, but it's just going to be super inconsistent as well. Just because I feel like I said, it's like an energy of you not really following through on anything or putting real effort towards that. So, I mean, you can't say you want a relationship when you got 2 people here you could have a relationship with and it seems like it's not really working out. One of them does want a relationship with you, but I don't think you're just putting effort towards it. You're going to be too busy focusing on the one that's trying to run from you. That's what I got. So that's what I got for y'all today. I am super tired. I'm about to go get this ice cream that I shouldn't be eating, but I'm going to go work it out in the morning. Okay? Do me 2 hours in the gym and work that off. And that's all I'm going to do. And then I'm going to go lay down. This is about 6:37. I'll be able to watch my TV shows and chill out for the night. So until next time, peace, y'all.